Where we're going, we don't need tractors. Remember tractors? Big, noisy things, covered in mud. They were the kings of farming. But the world is changing, fast. Now it's all about high-tech gadgets. Robots are taking over. It's the future of food, and it's happening right now. Farming used to be simple. You planted seeds, you waited, you harvested. Simple but backbreaking work. Now we have robots doing the heavy lifting. Drones are buzzing overhead. Sensors are checking the soil. It's a farmer's dream come true. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now. From the rice paddies of Japan to the cornfields of America. Farmers are embracing technology, and it's revolutionizing the way we grow food, so buckle up, we're going on a wild ride into the future of farming. Japan. Land of sushi, samurai, and self-driving tractors? Yep, you heard that right. Japan is facing a crisis, a shortage of farmers. Young people are moving to the cities, leaving behind the rural life, so who will grow the food? Robots, that's who. Japanese companies are leading the charge in agricultural robotics. They're developing autonomous tractors. These tractors can plow fields, plant seeds, and even harvest crops, all without a human driver in sight. Imagine the possibilities. Talk about a smart car, or should we say a smart tractor, and it gets even cooler. The technology doesn't stop at tractors. Japanese companies are also developing robots that can pick strawberries, and lettuce, and even delicate fruits like grapes. Imagine the precision required. These robots use sensors and image recognition to identify ripe produce. They then carefully pick the fruit without damaging it. It's incredible. The future of farming is here. Japan is showing the world how technology can solve real-world problems, like food shortages, and a lack of farmers. The solution? Embrace technology. Who knows, maybe one day we'll all be eating robot-grown rice. The future is bright, and it's automated. Now let's hop across the Pacific to America, a land known for its vast landscapes and agricultural prowess. The land of big skies, big burgers, and even bigger farms that stretch as far as the eye can see. American farmers are also embracing cutting-edge technology, specifically drones, which are revolutionizing the way farming is done. Drones are like the eyes in the sky for farmers, providing a bird's-eye view of their expansive fields. They can survey vast fields in a fraction of the time it would take a human, making the process incredibly efficient. Farmers use drones for all sorts of things, like monitoring crop health, identifying pests and diseases, and even spraying fertilizer with pinpoint accuracy. Imagine this. You're a farmer with thousands of acres of land to manage. Instead of walking or driving around to check on your crops, you can just launch a drone and get a comprehensive overview in minutes. It's like having a bird's-eye view of your entire farm, allowing you to spot issues before they become major problems. And the best part? Drones are getting cheaper and easier to use, making this technology accessible to more farmers. So next time you're tucking into a juicy burger, remember the drones. They might have played a crucial role in getting that food from the farm to your plate. From monitoring crops to ensuring efficient harvests, drones are transforming agriculture and helping to put food on our tables. Forget sprawling fields. The future of farming might be up. Vertical farming is exactly what it sounds like, growing crops in vertical layers. Think skyscrapers, but filled with lettuce and tomatoes instead of people. Vertical farms are popping up everywhere, in cities, in deserts, even in underground bunkers. They use artificial lighting, climate control, and hydroponics, growing plants in water. This allows farmers to grow crops year-round regardless of the weather outside. Vertical farms are like high-tech greenhouses on steroids. They use less water, less land, and less pesticide than traditional farming. Plus, they can be located closer to consumers, reducing transportation costs and emissions. It's like something out of Star Trek. Imagine walking into a supermarket and picking your groceries straight from a vertical farm. That's the future vertical farming is promising. Section 5. Data everywhere. Farming gets smart. Farming used to be about gut feeling, experience passed down through generations. But now, it's all about data. Sensors in the soil, drones in the air, even satellites in space. They're all collecting information about crops. This data is a goldmine for farmers. It tells them everything they need to know about their crops, from soil moisture levels to nutrient content to potential disease outbreaks. Armed with this data, farmers can make better decisions and grow more food, more efficiently. It's like having a team of expert advisors on call 24/7. But instead of humans, it's algorithms and data analysis doing the advising. This data-driven approach is helping farmers to optimize their yields and reduce their environmental impact. Section 6. Precision farming, hitting the bullseye every time. Farmers used to treat their fields like one big homogeneous area, but every field is different. Different soil types, different moisture levels, different nutrient needs. That's where precision farming comes in. Precision farming is all about treating each plant as an individual. By using sensors, GPS technology, and sophisticated software, farmers can create detailed maps of their fields. These maps show them exactly where to apply fertilizer, water, and pesticides. It's like giving each plant its own personalized care plan. This targeted approach reduces waste, minimizes environmental impact, and helps farmers get the most out of every seed they plant. Section 7. Sustainable farming, because Mother Earth needs a break too. Let's face it, traditional farming can be tough on the environment. Pesticides, fertilizers, water usage, it all adds up. But high-tech innovations are helping to make farming more sustainable. Take precision farming, for example. By applying inputs only where and when needed, farmers can reduce their use of fertilizers and pesticides. This is good for the environment and good for our health too. And then there's vertical farming. It uses a fraction of the water and land compared to traditional farming. Plus, it reduces the need for long-distance transportation, which means fewer emissions. It's a win-win situation. High-tech innovations are allowing farmers to produce more food while using fewer resources, and that's something we can all get behind. Section 8. The future is automated. Will we even need farmers anymore? With all these robots and drones and data, you might be wondering, will we even need farmers in the future? Well, yes and no. The landscape of farming is evolving rapidly, and technology is at the forefront of this transformation. Yes, because we'll always need people to program the robots, analyze the data, and make sure everything is running smoothly. These tasks require human intelligence and creativity, which machines cannot replicate. But the role of the farmer is definitely changing. It's no longer just about planting seeds and harvesting crops. From manual labor to tech wizardry, the modern farmer is becoming more of a tech-savvy manager. Farmers of the future will need to be comfortable with technology. They'll need to understand how to use various digital tools and platforms to optimize their farming practices. They'll need to be problem solvers and data analysts capable of interpreting complex data to make informed decisions. It's a far cry from the image of the farmer with a pitchfork. The traditional image of farming is being replaced by a new high-tech reality. But one thing's for sure. The essence of farming, which is to feed the world, remains unchanged. Farming will never be the same again. The integration of technology is revolutionizing the industry in ways we never imagined. It's an industry on the cusp of a technological revolution. The advancements in agricultural technology are opening up new possibilities and efficiencies, and the future is looking bright. With these innovations, we can expect increased productivity and sustainability. For the farmers who are willing to adapt, that is. Those who embrace these changes will thrive in this new era of farming. Section 9. Farming, the next generation. From farmhands to tech wizards. So how do we get more young people interested in farming? By showing them that it's not just about getting your hands dirty. It's about using cutting-edge technology to solve real-world problems. It's about feeding the world. We need to get kids excited about STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These are the skills that will be in high demand on the farms of the future. We need to show them that farming isn't just a job, it's a career path with a bright future. Imagine a world where kids dream of becoming agricultural engineers, or data scientists specializing in crop yields. That's the future we need to create. Section 10. Get ready to eat your screen. The food revolution is coming. High-tech innovations aren't just changing how we grow food, they're also changing what we eat. From lab-grown meat to three-dimensional printed meals, the future of food is going to be very different from what we're used to. Imagine ordering a custom-designed salad, grown to your exact specifications in a vertical farm just down the street, or printing out a pizza at home, using cartridges of pre-portioned ingredients. The possibilities are endless. It might sound like science fiction, but it's closer than you think. The food revolution is coming, and it's going to be delicious. Section 11. And the most surprising thing about high-tech farming is, all this technology is incredible, right? But you know what the most surprising thing about high-tech farming is? It's that it's bringing us back to our roots. Remember how farming used to be about working with nature, about understanding the land? That's what high-tech farming is all about. It's about using technology to work in harmony with nature, to grow food more sustainably, to feed the world without destroying the planet. And that's something worth getting excited about. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go check on my robot sheepdog. It seems to have developed a taste for my prize-winning cabbages. Again.